racist.
No, low key.
Not low key.
If you laugh at racism, you gotta be kind of racist. You got your lighter?
No. Yes, I can laugh at racism. Like, some type of racism is funny. Like,
What? Bro, I'm glad we ain't start yet. Mike is right. What's up with it? We are recording on YouTube, but that's fine. YouTube don't really cancel nobody. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it,
I completely forgot. Fucking PewDiePie called someone the hard R.
You
never seen that?
I don't even want to right now. But what is your point? What is your point in bringing that up?
I don't think
they don't cancel. No, YouTube don't cancel nobody. YouTube is like America, like just white Americans. You know what I'm saying? White Americans don't cancel other white Americans. See?
What?
See? You just got fucking Rick rolled.
I did. I just got Rick rolled.
But nah, man, what's up with you? Hey, I'm really recording tonight because he don't watch Euphoria. I watch Euphoria, right? The season finale was so fucked up. So fucked up, bro. So there's this kid named Ashtray on the show. And he's about
a good name to have.
Yeah, he's like a disgustingly gang member. So you gave her food? Oh, I said no. I purposely didn't give her food because she was gonna go crazy during this shit.
That's animal abuse, bro.
She's gonna get food after.
Bro, this dude. Speaking of animal, I said animal. Fucking, there's this guy named Hannibal that works for us. Dude, fucking, the dude fucking started the high school, you know?
Yeah.
And then just ghosted us. Didn't hear anything
for
like 5 weeks. Yeah, because guess what? Now we're all finding out all the fuck ups that he made, and we're trying to fix now.
Yeah,
dude.
that shit's probably way too hard.
Dude straight up realized like I can't do this and just dipped out, went to a different job.
Nope, I'm out. Fuck that. I'm out of here. Sorry, y'all. Vega, now you gonna be loud with your fucking food? But listen, so there's a kid named Ashtray on the shit. He got killed. If you haven't seen it, I don't even know why you listening to this because the title is literally gonna be about Euphoria. So, anyways, R.I.P. Ashtray. Fuck the feds. Free Fesco. Lexi's play did nothing for the story, but it was a good lead. It was like filler. It was good filler for us to see while everything happened around it. Free my nigga Kyle. He didn't do nothing. He just liked to fuck. Well, okay, here's the thing.
Sounds like you're about to defend sexual assault.
Listen, just hold on. Just hold on. That's not what I was going to say. Well, kind of. Just hold on. Just hold on. I don't believe he knew that bitch was not 18.
You can't tell nowadays.
And she didn't ever say, like, hey, I'm still in high school. And, like, you played the part of getting picked up online and shit, and you knew what he wanted. He made it clear what he wanted to do. I'm going to fuck you in the ass. And, like, you was okay with that. So I don't understand how that's all his fault. He did not know the bitch was underage. Well, from what I'm seeing, I don't know if he knew the bitch was underage. Because the way he reacted when he found out was like, oh, this is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. The way he reacted when he found out the bitch was underage, like, or I'm calling her a bitch, but it's a tranny. I don't really know what to refer to it as, him, to they as. I hate politically correctness, bro. It's fucking terrible. Anyways, yeah, man. I just wanted to get some shit off my chest, man, because I wasn't as much of a fan of this show as I was or as I am now. Like the season finale made me like emotionally invested in that
It was
bitch.
just the most watched show on HBO since 2004.
Really,
Mm.
bro, it's really fucking. Listen, I was hesitant to say because it looked like the storylines were going nowhere. And granted, Kat, her story went nowhere. Um, honestly, even the bitch I'm talking about, the tranny, what's her name? Jules, even Jules, her storyline went nowhere. Every time she was on screen, all she did was fucking cry toward the like end of the season. So there's still some holes in the show, but overall, my nigga, I think I would say it's pretty good. Zendaya is one of the best actors I've ever seen, my nigga. No bullshit. I was watching the last not this episode that I'm talking about, but the episode before that. I was watching that shit back, and that shit was pretty good, man.
I'm just stopping watching Peaky Blinders. I think I'm on like a slow season.
What is it, like season 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've seen quite a bit of that show.
It's a good show.
It's a
don't get me
Netflix
wrong.
original,
I
right?
just
Yeah, I've seen.
I
I've
just,
seen a bit of that show. Nah,
like
you know
I
what's
said,
a good
I
that
should-
show? That show I just put you on to that I finished.
Inventing
when you was
Anna?
young. Yeah.
that
Did
is
you go
good.
home and watch it or something?
No, but I
You
watched.
watched the rest of it here?
fucking, yeah,
That shit, man. That shit was real
I
good.
got the gist of what was going on.
Yeah, Netflix, y'all killed it with that one, bro. Y'all really captured the essence of everything that was wrong with that bitch. She
I
was a
guess the
professional
writer
finesser.
for that show. I guess she makes heaters all the time.
Shonda.
Shonda,
Yeah, Shonda, my bitch, man. I love her, bro.
Because
She
she
made,
made an interview with
How to Get Away with Murder,
Yeah.
goddamn Scandal, goddamn. She made heat, bro. Literally, pretty much all the cast of that show that we was watching was in Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. Pretty much exclusively, bro. Most of them was from Scandal. But, yeah, bro, that shit is really, really fucking good, man. If you got some free time, because it's a mini series, it's about, because she was only up in New York for a summer doing this shit. So, it's a really good show to watch. You can catch that shit on Netflix. Euphoria, obviously, like he said, you gotta catch that shit on HBO Max or on HBO or whatever. I watch it on demand on HBO Max. Shout out Felicia, Chelsea's sister. We use her HBO Max and shit. But yeah, man, I feel like the way Ashtray went out was kind of sad. So I'm gonna just tell you, since you don't watch it and you probably not ever going to, but this
No, it's like my man KV said. How would I watch a bunch of high schoolers?
Yeah, no cap. But it's a really good show. My nigga, they
Look,
found
if I
out
wanna
about a
watch
murder.
if I want to watch teenagers, I'm gonna watch Degrassi all over again.
That show's terrible.
What?
But listen.
You're so wrong.
Listen, so they fucking went into the cops found out about the murder that Fez and Ashtray did earlier in the season or whatever. And
That you're
then
committing murder in high school.
just listen, shut up. So after the murder, or after they found out about it, the dude starts tweaking. Faye's boyfriend, he starts tweaking. Faye is this bitch that they know, a druggie. Well, she was a druggie. I haven't seen her do drugs in the last few
Faye's
episodes. Shut up. And fucking her boyfriend came. He was trying to record and like fucking get the drop on like to snitch on Fez and Ashtray. He was trying to snitch on them and shit. But when Faye dropped her cup, she looked up at this nigga Fez and was like, "Be quiet, don't say nothing." And then she tried to spin it like her boyfriend's plug is the one that killed the dude. And I don't know. Ashtray he kind of seen what was going on. He just got up and stabbed this nigga in the neck. He didn't need to kill him. He kind of fucked it up, like, for everybody. He didn't need to kill the dude. So, after he stabbed him, he fucking was like, fuck, what you do that for? Shit, the cops gonna be here any minute. I'ma just tell him I did it, because you a kid and shit. Like, no matter what, you gonna get time, but I'm gonna get more no matter what. So, just let me take the time for killing him too and shit. This kid goes into his dryer, guns, bro. He starts getting a plethora of guns. He got a shotgun. He got his fucking little SK. He got a bunch of shit. went to the tub. He got his pistols, made sure everything was loaded. The cops came and fucking raided. My man's told the cops, he was banging on the door. He's like, yo, Ashray, come out, bro. Come out. Don't do this shit. Yo, Ash, come out. The fucking police was telling him, like, yo, back up. Drop the knife. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna cuff you. This nigga Ash starts shooting through the bathroom door, bro. He shot this nigga Fez in the stomach. He shot Fezco in the stomach. So this nigga's on the ground screaming to Ash, like, yo, bro, stop shooting. Just come out. This nigga, he's clapping it out, bro, with SWAT. They fucking shoot it up. They think he dead because he stopped shooting. And he hops out and lays on the ground. And they walk up and shit. And one of the cops was like, we got him. This nigga got up. Boom! Clocked this shit right through his shoulder. Man, bro. And then this shit all got sad. He didn't move after he shot the cop. He didn't bust no move. He just stood there. He just sat up and watched the cop shoot him. He saw the laser on his stomach. It went all the way up to his head. He got shot in the head. You heard his body drop. And then the cops moved in and got them and shit. That fucking shit fucked me up. That shit that I just described, that little few minutes I just described, fucked me up for the rest of the episode, bro. And that was like in the beginning type shit. That shit's crazy, man. You gotta watch that shit. You forget they in high school until they in school. No bullshit. Like, that shit really hit. Because this bitch is like a drug addict / drug dealer / now she clean, but the most of it, she was a drug addict, drug dealer, Zendaya. And then,
She's getting high out for him to buy.
Yup. And guess what, nigga? Her mom found it and fucking flushed all of it. Nigga, she had a suitcase. Her plug literally just told her. Her plug just made them strip. And she was like, hey, I'm not taking my clothes off. I'm a teenager. And she was like, all right, whatever. They came in and the bitch was like, yo, I can sell drugs for you and shit. And because she just wanted that unlimited supply for her to pop for herself. Bitch gave her a suitcase full of pills, bro. Told her, don't fuck this up, or I'm gonna come find you and shit. So she was doing good, bro. But then she started popping them shits. Her and her nigga named Elliot. They was getting high, bro. So they getting high off the shit. And her mom and sister started to notice the shit. And then the Jules, I'm just about to say the tranny again. That's fucked up. Like I feel like it's always sunny, but fucking Jules told her mom on her. I don't get that. Why would you snitch on this bitch, bro? Just because she popping some pills. Leave her alone, bro. If she gonna kill herself, she gonna do it. But anyways, this bitch was popping pills and mom found him, flipped out, threw them all away. And then she fucking flipped out and started flipping on everyone. I don't know. That wasn't the season finale though. That was the episode before it.
So this is just you just wanted to record and spoil the show for everyone.
Like I said, if you haven't, because the cover of the episode is gonna be like I'm gonna spoil you for you, nigga, definitely. So you shouldn't even, if you haven't seen it yet. First of all, if you haven't seen it yet, the internet has already spoiled it for you. I can guarantee you that shit. If you haven't seen the show but you watch it actively, it's definitely already been spoiled for you.
But you watch it actively? What do you mean?
Like you've seen up until now, like you just haven't watched the season finale yet.
No,
Type shit.
never watched that.
That's what I'm saying. So, like me telling you is one thing, and everyone that's gonna listen is people that I'm gonna assume have already watched it because of the name of the episode and shit. So, I don't know. But yeah, man, that shit was pretty good. The ending, like I said, the play did nothing for the actual storyline. It didn't forward the storyline at all. If it would have did something for Kat, then that's fine. It didn't even do anything for Lexi. The only thing that happened now is everybody's pissed at her, which is insane. So I don't get that shit. But fucking Cassie and Maddie, those two bitches also went nowhere at the end of the season. Literally, the end of this season was basically just about Rue and Jules doing, or Rue and Cal getting shit squared away. Cause I mean, next season, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I hope it's a really good season though. But yeah, bro, I'm sucked into this shit, bro. I didn't think I would be because of how many dicks was on the screen when I was first watching the first season, but this shit really good, man. And the soundtrack is elite as fuck. I don't know if no, you haven't, because I mean, there's a lot of them are TikTok sounds now, obviously, because that's what happens on the internet. But fucking yeah, man, them shits. The soundtrack is really good. I don't know who worked on that shit. Never watched the credits in my life, but that shit pretty good, man. You should watch that shit. I'm not gonna repeat what you said about Zendaya, but you should watch that shit. What you asked me in the room. What was it, like last week?
What? Do you see her titties?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak on that, but
why?
Because, man, don't do that, bro. We don't objectify women over here, bro. We.
I mean, if you're on a show where they show titties.
Nah, man. I don't think she'll ever do a naked role in her life.
No,
the internet will slaughter her. Nah, the internet will slaughter her, bro. That shit crazy. I don't think that'll work. Like, but yeah, bro. She a fucking crazy good actor. I've literally never seen her in nothing because she was a Disney Channel actor. So like, I never watched anything.
She's no Hillary Duff.
What the fuck is Hillary Duff in? Oh, she's in How I Met Your Father. That show sucks though. Have you seen it? It's on
No, I haven't seen it, but that's what you know Hillary Duff from?
Well,
not
no.
Fucking Lizzie McGuire.
That's old though.
So?
I'm talking about these days.
Goated.
Nah, I'm talking about these days.
She went to Rome and changed the whole world.
No, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
She went to Rome, got finessed by a nigga that couldn't sing, and then only she literally only finished or figured out what was going on because of the other girl and her friend. The other girl and her friend Gordo are literally the only reason.
What a terrible name.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, what is that supposed to be short for, man?
I don't know.
Gordo in Spanish means like fatty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know.
In an insulting way.
Yeah, I didn't know, like...
Like, there was this one guy on the job site one time, and they all called him Gordo and Gordito. And I was just like, that's fucked up, man.
That is his name, right? I'm not tripping, right?
What?
Gordo?
Yeah.
From Lizzie McGuire? Yeah, I think that's it.
And that, like, the lady who was, like, running the trip hated his ass.
Yep.
She's like, that's short for, like, sneaky little brown-nosing conniver or some
shit like that. Yeah. That's a good movie. I ain't gonna hold you, but nah, she's
Disney made some heaters. Did you ever see what's it fucking called?
Describe it.
Did you watch a lot of old Disney movies?
No, but if you describe it, I'd probably know.
There's a movie about a bunch of Jewish kids playing basketball.
What? No, sir. You gotta. I would just Google what you just said to me.
I'm Googling.
I'll say, I'm gonna be honest. I literally would Google movie about Jewish kids playing basketball or whatever you just said.
It's some sort of miracle. Disney, Jew, kids.
Oh my God. What year?
Full court miracle.
Nigga said it was something miracle.
First thing that pops up, bro.
Wow, bro.
Inspired by the true story of the University of Virginia Cavaliers basketball star Lamont Carr. The film centers on a group of young Jewish basketball players.
Oh my.
Basically,
Lord.
These kids are out here shooting hoops, and they suck. And a black man walks up on them and is like, "I could teach you basketball." And that's basically how this movie starts.
Yikes!
And he becomes their coach, and then all of a sudden they're good at basketball.
Oh man.
And they.
This is getting racist for sure.
Oh, bro, this movie, they're playing like the state championship, and like the generator goes out to the school, and so they light the game up so they can keep playing with menorahs.
Oh man, Disney, bro. Some of
These
y'all
kids are all guys have their little, what's it called?
yarmulkes.
They got little yarmulkes out the whole
Yeah.
time they're playing and shit.
Oh my
Hilarious
God,
movie.
bro.
Hilarious.
That's insane, to be honest, bro. Like, I'm like, it's really one of them things where you just like, damn, nigga, they really did that shit. That's crazy.
Luck of the Irish, where the kid was a leprechaun. There was also a basketball movie.
So here's the thing about me and Disney movies. Like I said, no, I haven't seen a lot because I was outside, but I know the plot.
My parents instilled a lot of unsupported fear into me as a kid.
Huh?
Like, they just they moved to a new country and they didn't know how shit operated here, so they just assumed the worst.
Right. That makes sense, though.
So they just basically instilled like fear into me.
100.
Like, I was just scared to do anything.
No, I feel it.
I was scared to.
I was a felon as a kid, though, so that makes sense.
I was scared I would get kidnapped. I had a serious fear that I'd get kidnapped if I would just walk down to the park and play some basketball.
So, like, full discretion, like I said, I almost got kidnapped. Have I told you this before?
No.
I haven't? I almost shot this African nigga because I was walking with my sister and her friends to the corner store, but like the store in the hood closed at 10 o'clock. Like they would just put their gate down and shit, so we couldn't go there. We had to go walk up the street and like up to the corner. And we, like I told you earlier in the room, you was like, how you got beef with someone right down the street? Literally that.
Then I retracted it.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so in where I lived in the towers, we had beef with Burnside and 1600, and this store was like a triangulation of all these streets, bro. So like,
Sounds terrible.
so once the hood stores closed, the ones that's local to your shit, all the different hoods got to go to this one store. So I always took a gun with me when I went up there. This African nigga, out of nowhere, bro. I'm walking like a little bit behind my sister because I was about to roll up. And this nigga was just like, hey, come with me. And like tried to grab my hand. Bro, I went to reach and my sister grabbed me. And like we started walking the opposite way back to the store. I almost clapped this nigga, bro. How are you trying to kidnap somebody that's not, you don't know nothing about where you at, bro. Clearly, you have no idea where you at. That was not the place to do that shit, bro. Nobody here is a kid.
I
We
don't
ate
think
some
there's
kid
ever a
years.
place to kidnap a kid.
I don't know. Suburban kid might not be too. He ain't got the glizzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he gonna do? You feel me? Not that I would ever kidnap anybody.
I always had
but-
a lot of scenarios.
Huh?
I always had a lot of scenarios. About
What where
I
you
would
could have
do.
got kidnapped?
No, but like what I always thought about what would I do if someone tried to kidnap me? And you know, realistically, if you're a little kid and like a grown ass man hops out and throws you in a van, I mean,
He not gonna expect you to have the glizzy.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't ever see. To me, kidnapping wasn't like I would even go to school sometimes and they talk about that shit, and I wouldn't even care, bro, because you know when you're that age, obviously they want to instill, like you said, they want to instill the fear in you to stay away from strangers and shit.
Instilling fear worked for me.
So like it would have if I didn't come from the background I came from, because like nigga, I'ma just pistol you, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, I lived probably a 10-minute walk from my school, and I drove every day.
No chance. My dad would be like, nigga, you better hit it. You better flip that shit, bro. Get the fuck up on my crib. Is you crazy? 10 minutes?
At least, I mean, it was less than a 5-minute drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Nope. Mm-mm.
Like, you know where I live?
Mm-hmm.
And you know where that Burger King on O Street is?
Mm-hmm.
If you pass that,
I wouldn't give out too many landmarks to where you live, big fella.
I'm not to where I live, but I'm saying, do you know where Elliot is?
No, I
It's
don't.
literally if you just go
Oh,
down there.
yeah. It's right past that gas station.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right on the other side of that gas station.
That's literally the distance that I made my mom
Oh, you went to
drive.
Elliot?
Yeah. That's the distance I made my mom drive.
No, my dad would be like, nigga, you crossing 3 streets, bro. You better go to
And
school.
it wasn't even that, like, she was the one who started this fear, so, like,
Oh, my God.
yeah, it's
You
terrible.
was just like, it's your fault. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
you wonder where I get anxiety from. These motherfuckers had me convinced that it's just the whole world was bad.
You just gotta shoot one person and it'll all go away.
No, because if I would have shot someone as a kid, probably shit wouldn't have gone well for me.
What you mean? I don't know anyone that did this, but I'm saying it ain't too bad.
I had no guns.
Nigga said I had no guns.
I owned the guns.
I just had, it sucks. I never really got to do kid shit. I always think about that shit all the time. I never really got to do kid shit just because of how I grew up, and that shit is kind of trash.
I didn't either, because my parents wouldn't let me go anywhere.
Right, that shit sucks. But like,
they had bad.
They just thought the world was
these motherfuckers
shit.
Moved to America and then were like, thought Americans were like bad people. Yeah. So it's like, how the fuck is this gonna work out?
This ain't gonna work for us. Yeah, nah, shit. I like where I'm from and shit, bro. You do kid shit, niggas will like make fun of you and shit. Like, nigga, you come out and try to ride your bicycle. What the fuck is this pussy ass nigga doing, bro? That fucking bike upstairs, bitch. Like, damn.
I had a good time in Bosnia, and then I just moved here.
Facts. I feel it. So the other day, I say that to say, I've never seen this show, but there's apparently a show on fucking Netflix about this little black kid who's a superhero, and he was doing what is it? Fucking, I don't know the name of it. I would have to look at my phone, which is clearly up there, but fucking he was on Instagram Live, like trying to do some promotion and shit, just hype his fans up and shit, because there's obviously a bunch of kids that look up to a black kid superhero, and it's like live action, like it's not animated, so like he's actually the superhero. Nigga, some ignorant ass fucking dickhead gonna hop in this kid live, cause he, like, you obviously gotta send a request and then they gotta accept it to join the live. So the kid joined, and when he joined, he thought it was just a fan. He was like, hey, and the dude gonna pull out his gun, and like fucking put it on the camera, and the kid was like, he didn't say nothing, he was just trying to end it, and the dude was like, nah, don't fucking end it, you fucking bitch.
What the fuck? Man,
I went to the comments, bro. I was reading the comments. I was like, I hope they cooking this nigga, bro, because you don't do that shit, bro. You like, okay, you supposed to, when you come from an environment like that, that's how I know these new niggas is goofy. Because when you come from an environment like that, you want the kids around that environment to stay as wholesome as possible, nigga, as long as possible. No bullshit. Like, once they get in the street shit, then that's one thing. You can't really get them to backtrack because you ain't they parent and shit. But when they outside and just on the internet and shit, nigga, you gotta make sure they good, bro. That shit weird. I don't know about that shit, bro. I was mad as fuck when I seen that. You
mad as fuck.
Really, bro? To a kid, bro? To a kid that's not, like, nigga, this is not baby CEO, bro. This is not a kid that's gonna up his gun back on the camera. You know what I'm saying? He a regular kid, bro. Leave this nigga alone. That shit was weird. Everybody in the comments was like, man, these motherfuckers went out of your way
to do that dumb shit.
Literally, bro. You literally went out of your way to be like, oh, this child is on live. Cool. I'm gonna fucking go get my gun and show it to this child on the internet because I know it'll go fucking viral. You weird, bro. You weird as fuck, my nigga. You need to seek help, for real. That shit is crazy to me. Like, when I used to fucking, because I used to play basketball, like, up there. And, like, on game days and shit like that, like, the older niggas would make sure you wouldn't get into shit, bro. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to look out for the younger kids and shit and make sure nothing go crazy. But in the summertime, though, oh, it's savage season. Be ready to take kneecaps out and shit. But, yeah,
That's
man.
terrible.
Huh?
That's terrible.
Yo, one time, I was staying the night, so I was outside until, like, maybe 11 o'clock at night. I went upstairs because I was staying the night at my grandmother's house. Went upstairs at my mom's mother's house. And she came back. I told her I was hungry and shit, so she went and got McDonald's. She came back. She gonna tell me, hey, Don't go back outside. Fonz got shot. And I was like, damn. For real, I literally was just talking to this nigga. He was some nigga that always used to walk around the hood with like a Walkman, like the CD players and shit. And he would always have his headphones in and shit.
Damn,
He got
shot.
shot. Earlier that week, allegedly, he went and shot up a street. Oh, they was on a motorcycle.
Oh.
They was in the hood, and then we was talking to him like, what the fuck was going on? Because I've never seen this nigga on a motorcycle in my life. And apparently they went allegedly and shot up some street. We had a blackout in the hood I got stuck in the elevator and shit. I told you about this before, right? Yeah, it was that day because I was outside. Oh fuck, nigga, I'm gonna be in the house for? It's hot as fuck. So I was outside late as shit. But when I got back, I told mom, like I said, I was upstairs. I told my mom, yo, I'm hungry. She went and got McDonald's, came back and told me he got shot in the ass. Because the street lights didn't work. Like, it was dark as shit outside. So.
Best time to commit a crime.
Yeah. So they came through on motorcycles and shot the towers. I heard it, but I didn't know who got shot because I didn't really hear nobody flip it out. But yeah, this nigga got shot in the ass, bro. I seen this nigga like 3 days later. Like 3 days later, and he, like I said, he always used to walk around with the Walkman and fucking listen to music and shit. He was just walking around all sad and shit. Like, bro, you could tell, like, oh man, they fucked this nigga day up, bro.
Well, you know, don't go and shoot shit up.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Don't.
Allegedly, my brother. But yeah, that's crazy. Don't go shoot shit up.
You play stupid games. You
win stupid prizes.
prizes.
No cap. That's real shit. Like I said, we had beef with Burnside, and my mom's favorite restaurant was John's Chinese, bro.
John's Chinese?
I promise you. See if you can Google it. I doubt it because it's like a fucking... See if you can Google it, though. John's Chinese menu, Bronx, New York. I want to see if they just got the fucking on Burnside. But yeah, my mom's favorite fucking Chinese food was over there. And if you know anything about a fucking Spanish moms and shit, they gonna send you to do everything for them. So I fucking went.
What the fuck?
What?
Shit says John's Chinese near me, Ming Wong, Bronx,
What
New
the
York.
fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna click on that.
I don't know. I'll say that might be, if it's on Burnside, that might be.
Ming Wong on Burnside Avenue.
Yeah, bro, that's John's. See how you just found it like that? I don't know why it's called John's.
Ming Wong now.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called nah, that might have been the name the whole time, bro. Like, real shit. I've never seen, cause see on the menu it don't say John's.
Open to 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I guess Chinese people don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I'll say nah, bro. They start at lunch. Yeah, that's right. But so yeah, that's on Burnside. Like I said, that's crazy. You found that shit, bro. But I used to walk up there, and like I said, I had beef with Burnside, so I would always have to take a gun. I saw this nigga who shot my mans, right? And like he was like maybe 20 feet away from me, without even thinking. My homie who was next to me, he was on a payphone, bro. Just listen to this. This nigga's on a payphone, right? He saw us. We saw him. We saw the nigga see us. My homie starts shooting at him in broad daylight. Nigga, I was so mad because that's not even close to what I went over there for, bro. I went to get Chinese food for my mom, nigga, and then go home, bro. I wasn't on none of that shit.
Next time you go, you're gonna get shot at. Bro, I'm reading these reviews. Honestly, they're all like 5-star. I love their fried rice and boneless ribs. What the fuck is a boneless rib? A steak?
Nah, it's like a little barbecue. It's like a little barbecue spare rib with like, it's barbecue, nigga. And
the spare rib noodle soup has always been my all-time favorite meal.
You know what's the GOAT there? The half chicken and chicken fried rice. The half fried chicken and chicken fried rice. That shit is elitely GOAT. It's like
best food in the Bronx, located at Burnside Avenue. Family owned and they're friendly. They also speak Spanish too.
Yeah, nah, they do. Yo, I meant to tell you that part. Nigga,
Best fried
you know
chicken
my
and French fries in the area. Iced tea is cold and sweet.
What I tell you?
Everyone knows the owner John because he's very personable.
What the fuck I tell you, bro? What I tell you? No cap in these stories. That just confirmed, nigga. It's no cap in these stories. I'm telling you, bro. It's no cap in none of these stories. I'm telling you, nigga. I lived through all this bullshit that I be telling y'all, bro.
Has a mean-looking but pretty wife that comes in every once
No
in a while.
bullshit, bro. It's no cap in these stories. I'm telling, nigga. Literally, I was walking. Bro, I remember this shit because it's right. All right, so.
Bro, let me tell you this review first. This shit said, the food was so fresh and so good, my fat ass had to sign into my Google account just to give it a 5-star review.
Bro, listen. So, like I said, that's my mom's favorite shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that review right there just confirmed everything you were
Yeah, that's my mom's
Everyone
favorite
knows
shit.
the owner, John.
Everyone know my nigga John, bro. I'm telling you. And that's what I was gonna tell you. So on the menu, like when you get, because you get the paper menu, obviously, like out here and shit.
I'd love to go try it, but I'd hate to get shot.
Yeah, bro. I can't ever go back to that shit. But nigga, and then after that, I'm telling you this story because after he clapped at this nigga, we waited in John's, bro. This nigga was like, bro, don't worry, them niggas scared, bro. Don't even trip, bro.
That's like some shit out of Saints Row, bro.
I was so
you walk outside
upset, bro.
They ain't scared.
I was so upset. I was so upset.
I'm gonna be sitting there eating, just waiting to get shot.
Nigga, we literally went inside and waited for this food the whole time. I'm thinking, nigga, I ain't even got no gun, bro. You shot at them, not me. I'm just chilling. What the fuck I'm gonna do if they just come clapping up this whole Chinese restaurant?
That beef soup there, talk about sounds good. Now I'm thinking about Chinese.
Yeah, nah. When I tell you, listen, so that Chinese right there, right? The shitty part about it is they stopped coming to where I lived in the towers because we knew the towers niggas knew they was from Burnside. They knew that restaurant was from Burnside. They would always order the shit, and when they came in, beat the shit out of the driver, take the food all day.
What the driver got to do with this beef?
Nothing, bro. And that's my point. That's my point. I was a part of a beef that literally went way too far, bro. Way too far. That's shit bullshit. Is insane. Bro, they used to beat up the pizza niggas from over there. Like, any restaurant.
Like, yo, I don't even live over there. Bro. I just happen to work at this place.
Bro, I literally don't even live on Burnside, fam. What you mean? Let me tell you where I live, and if you got beef with them niggas, fucking beat me up too. But don't let me get beat up for they bullshit. I didn't do nothing. I'm giving you your food, bro. Bro, literally.
Honestly,
and back then,
you don't even gotta pay me. Just rob me for it.
I was about to say, the thing about it is, you know, if they don't even do like the card over the phone type shit and none of that. It's cash when I come to you. So them niggas would just be asked out, bro. It got to the point. We got a little security. I always tell you, like, it's one way in and one way out and shit. We got, like, these little security guard thingies on the fucking front. Don't make no sense, because there's steps right there where you can just walk in. Like, if you walk in, that's why niggas get shot at there so often. You can just walk in and then walk out. But anyways, they started stopping there and dropping the food off at security. No bullshit. And they would call and, like, wait with security for you to fucking get the money. They would give the food to the security and then wait there, and then I would have to leave my mom's crib at like 3 a.m, bro, to go get my Chinese food from the fucking security guard, my nigga. Mad as fuck.
Why do Chinese restaurants not close in New York?
I don't know. I have no idea. Cause you know what's fucked up?
I've heard so many stories of people like, yeah, so we get off, we leave the bar at like 4 a.m, go to the Chinese spot, like, what the fuck you mean?
A lot of the ones that the ones that I frequent up there, when I go up there, they close at 6 a.m. and open at 11:30, almost exclusively. But I think during like the height, like even right now, I'm pretty sure they closing earlier because there's so many motherfuckers getting shot up there. But yeah, man, that's crazy. You just looked that up and found that shit. I'm telling you, it's no cap. There's no cap to these stories I be telling y'all, bro. I only tell y'all because this shit happened. It's over with. I don't really care about it no more. I lived. My niggas lived. They did some time, but they all free now. So, I mean, besides the murders, you know what I'm saying? They didn't beat murder. So, they definitely still.
It's a tough one to beat.
That's a tough one, especially when you're on video. That's a tough one. I ever tell you about that?
What?
When these niggas got. They literally. Alright, so they was they killed 2 different people that same night, and then went to shoot up a bunch of like different streets and shit.
Were they on meth?
Huh?
Were they on meth?
No drugs.
Oh.
There's probably drinking lean, but it was just on some slaughter shit. Like I said, bro, I was part of a beef that went way too far. Like we would take the nigga. It would be days we would take the bus. You can Google the shit on YouTube right now, or go to YouTube the shit right now. It would be just like. So on the day I
Google
knew
this shit on YouTube.
That's why I just said YouTube and shit. I just fucked up. But we would just like on the day that my nigga Mikey died, we would just go to different streets and just like, yo, you fuck with these niggas, alright, cool, clap. Fuck with these niggas, cool, clap. Like,
what
it
if
was
you're
fucked
like,
up.
no, I'm just walking down the street.
Probably get slapped or something, but
What?
nah, niggas was fucked up. It was this bitch that used to chill with us named Passion. She was a dyke. She used to really like fight niggas too, like fuck niggas up. She was a stud. She used to fuck niggas up.
I'd be pissed.
If a dyke beat you up,
No, just in any of those situations there that we just listed.
bro, listen.
I'd be pissed if I'm just walking down the street and I just
I'm
get
talking
slapped.
I'm talking about
What am I gonna do about it? Get shot?
because there would be like 80 of us, like no bullshit, just walking through Harlem, nigga, just walking through the street in Harlem, nigga, stopping traffic, all that shit. Like, go ahead, pull up if you want, nigga. We just gonna shoot at y'all. Fuck it. That's why when the indictment came, it wasn't a surprise. I don't think nobody was surprised. It was more of a surprise of who wasn't on that shit, really. But the niggas that, you know, because they was focused on the heroin and the coke and shit.
A dog food.
Yeah, so most of them niggas did time a few years.
Free Rollo.
And then the niggas that was just popping checks and shit, everybody did like a year for that shit. I know niggas that ran up almost 500,000 though, and they did it 1 year. Still came home to money, bro.
We need Joe Biden to pardon Pusheisty.
You know, I don't think so. He's pretty stupid, bro. Like, if he gets out, he's just gonna do it again. So I don't think.
You know, I watched $1 million worth of game when he was on there, and they literally told him like, "Yo, man, like I can't remember. I can't never tell him." Wallow.
Yeah.
The one is he the one that's been to prison?
Yeah. Gilly the Kid is a rapper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wallow was telling him like, "Yo, I lived this life. Like I caught my first case at 10. Pusheist was like, I got mine at like 12." And he's like, "Yeah, you got some money now. Like some people depend on you. You need to get out the streets.
Chill.
Like you need to have someone who's like, when you're ready to pop off, like, no, fuck this shit. Who like grabs you inside, like, yo, get in the fucking bus.
Yeah, go get your ass
Like,
up
get the
out
fuck
of here.
out of here. Like,
If it come to shooting, we got that. Get the
yeah,
fuck outta here.
like, cause
And
at
that's
that
why the
point,
people
like,
around him ain't really real like that.
yeah, no, especially like when you are like one of those guys that's like, all right, I'm gonna put everyone on. And
you
like,
gotta chill.
like you,
'Cause
as
you
soon
the
as
nigga.
you're fucked up,
Everybody done.
yeah,
You
none of
the
your
nigga.
homies have any money left.
That's it. You
They
was the
don't
guy.
have income.
You was the guy.
But yeah, they fucking told him that, and I don't know how long after, like 2 months after that interview, this month after this.
Hey,
it's
can you
fucking-
look up CS 229 Bronx, New York? It's I think that's the name of it. I never went there, so I didn't know the name of it. I lived on the first part when I grew up there. It was
CS 229.
yeah, Bronx, New York. I lived on 161st in Walton. That's
You went 63rd.
no. You know what's funny about that statement? It's 2 streets up. Literally, them niggas do got beef too. It's stupid up there, bro. That's why I'm glad I don't live there no more.
What is this?
It's a school, but dude, is that the name of it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, there's a school right in the towers, like right when you walk out of it. I don't know the name of it. Like I said, I never went there. But they would do in the summer. They would do like free breakfast. Bro, there was so many fucking fights. Because it would just be a bunch of people from, like, different hoods coming to get, like, dropping their kids off to get free breakfast. And, like, I would just go in there sometimes and just watch that shit like, damn, y'all niggas is really crazy, bro. Like, just eat some food, bro. I don't get the shit.
I don't get the whole American concept of eat like as much sugar as you possibly can as soon as you wake up in the morning.
Nah, because, like, I like bagels. And, like,
Yeah, I know that, but like you know,
jalapenos
just
and
as
cream cheese.
kids, it's like, all right, here's like fucking French toast.
Oh,
Here's
yeah,
pancakes. Here's some
It's
cereal.
because in school, they're hoping that wakes us up a little bit. And
But then it's like, it does
I'm a
for
crash.
an hour.
Yeah, I'll say I'm gonna crash next period, bro. You done fucked up. I told you about the story when this nigga shot at the hospital. Shot the nigga in the balls. Yeah, that shit is insane too. I don't know, man. Just a bunch of shit.
Man, who shoots up a hospital? It's
You
supposed
know
to
what
be
I'm
a
saying?
safe place.
Like, bro, a beef that went too far. Like,
And just any crime you commit in a hospital is a felony.
it automatic. And the fucked up part is he assumed we were still in the waiting room. We were in the, if you read the article, we were in the room already. That's how we got out, because we was already in the room. We just went out the back way. This nigga shot a guard and
Bro,
like
this
a
is
nurse
really
in the
like-
nuts.
You ever watched it? You remember this? This is a scene out of Boondocks.
Boondock Saints?
No, Boondocks.
Oh, the Boondocks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro, the fucking...
When they came to the hospital,
Bro.
Doug, was it Doug?
Dougnificent.
Yeah.
No. Is it Dougnificent? No, because Dougnificent's the one that live across the street from him. It's the story of Dougnificent. Yeah, that sounds right. So who's the one that made the song "Fuck Granddad"? I can't think of his name. You know, and then one of them niggas was played by Snoop Dogg.
Gangstalicious.
Gangstalicious. There you go.
Gangstalicious.
There you go. Yeah, Gangstalicious. That's literally, bro. You read? I sent you the article, right? Like, you've seen the article before, bro. Literally, it. Like
That's
I
all I
said,
think about when I think of someone coming into a hospital to do any sort of anything.
it's that shit, right?
Yep.
And that shit really tripped me out because I'm like, bro, a smart criminal is still a criminal nonetheless, but a smarter criminal, you're like, hey, I'm here to see so and so.
That's all you gotta do.
It's all you have to do. It's insane to me almost.
There's no metal detectors.
No, bro. Literally, all you had to do was get off the elevator quietly. Walk
hey,
out
I'm
and
here
look.
to see this person.
Literally, because we got into a fight with the niggas earlier. They cracked my nigga with a bottle and shit, like I said. So we all went down there just because we knew it would be some bullshit. Like, nigga, come on, bro. You tripping.
Damn, bro. It's like when fucking Vince McMahon was in the hospital and Stone Cold came in and beat
It
his
beat
ass.
the shit out of him, right? Like, nigga, okay, let's say we ran into each other. Why would we have to have a shootout in the hospital, bro? What is your problem? Can we just go outside or something, nigga? What the fuck?
Disregard for public safety.
Straight up, you shot a nigga in the nuts, bro. That's fucked up.
Fucked up. Yeah, you ever
That's
seen an episode of
fucked
South Park?
up. No.
When Cartman and Butters think that the Chinese are trying to take over, so they go to the Chinese restaurant, and Butters shoots like 3 cops in the dick. And Cartman's just like, dude, not cool. And then he's just like, all right, Butters, I'm not doing this with you. And then he walks out, and then Butters is just in there like, I just shot 3 cops
Oh my
in the
God.
balls.
No, hell no. But yeah, bro, that shit is insane. On some random shit. But yeah, man. I'm glad you confirmed that shit on the random, because you went to the reviews and the nigga said the owner, John. I didn't know that was his name. I know him too. I didn't know that was his name. Nobody wear a name tag in that bitch, obviously. So they just be screaming from the back, yo, what you want? And then you fucking.
Dude, I love me a good Chinese buffet.
Nah. I do to a certain extent.
I have no extent. Especially the ones that got the sushi too.
Nah, see, bro, you lost me. I was about to say, them niggas that eat the sushi out that shit, bro, y'all nasty.
Nah, bro.
Y'all some filthy motherfuckers, man.
I love me some fish. some raw fish, some cut up, some imitation crab.
Nah, see, I'm not eating that shit.
It's just fish.
Nah, I understand that, but I'm not eating imitation crab. You know what's crazy is I have before because I eat the crab. Like I used to eat the crab legs.
I used to
in New
make
York from
myself
Chinese
sushi
restaurants.
Bought me a bunch of imitation crab.
When is your next job over? Like your next personal job?
I don't know the way it's about to go.
Okay. It's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say shit. We can take a trip to New York. I'll show you around up there. We couldn't go to John's, but we. You know what's crazy is I think I probably could go to Burnside now. I wouldn't want to though, cause I know them niggas, and they know me. But it would be on some. Hey, this is 10 years old now. This shit stupid. But yeah, John's is the shit, man. Have chicken fried rice. Yo, fry my chicken extra hard, G. Yup. Then you get some fried scallops on the side with that shit.
Oh, they probably have good scallops, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is done good, nigga.
Not like these motherfuckers.
No, not at all. That's why I recommended it, because that... Now you see why I had high hopes, because from what I'm used to is the Chinese restaurant having them scallops that go stupid, nigga. So, I don't know.
I love me some scallops, huh? I could go to fucking... If it wasn't so late, I'd go to Hy-Vee, buy me some goddamn...
They fry them. They literally deep fry them perfectly. They fucking... You get... So, everything come with fries, nigga. Even if you just get, like, a small order, you can get 2 chicken wings, and they're gonna be like, alright, so, what you want on your fries? Because it's just gonna come with that. And if you want to sub it for rice or something, then that's what's gonna happen.
What do you want on your fries?
Yeah. You know, like salt, pepper, ketchup, barbecue sauce, anything like that.
Oh, don't put it on there.
Well, up there, yeah, they do. Like, they don't put shit... What the shit they put in the bag is, like, duck sauce and shit like that. But if you ask for, like...
What the fuck is duck sauce?
I don't know. That shit is immaculate. I can tell you that.
It's like, there's... What is it? When I get, it's called yum yum sauce. Fucking fire.
From where?
Gray whale, blue whale, one of the...
Sushi place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I saw it when I was at the store the other day.
Yeah, that's how I was asking. Like,
I think I saw something that said yum yum sauce.
Been watching a lot of Deadliest Catch.
It's a great show.
Immaculate.
You know what you should watch? Wicked Tuna.
No, I know. We talked about this. Wicked Tuna's real good. But remember when I was talking about that, I said my dad, I would watch that, and my dad would watch the Deadliest Catch more. And I've seen Deadliest Catch, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to get into this shit. And yeah, I'm on season 9 now. Shit is really good. Last season, someone died. That shit was fucked up. What?
Watching
Deadliest Catch?
Yeah.
Every time I tell Chelsea, I want some crabs now.
Bro, just give me one of those.
Just give me one. I'll bust that shit down. Once I cut it in half and do the little throw, be good.
Look at this guy. I'm like, bro, I need that.
Literally, I know exactly what you're talking about too, which is the crazy part, because that's one of the episodes I watched recently. It's like a fucking crab, like this big, and this nigga's like
crazy to me. Soft shell crabs.
So you can get those on sandwiches up there.
I know people just throw them on whatever. Yeah, fuck that.
So if you go to like the seafood places up there are really good because they got like the fish right in front of you. It's like a fish market and a seafood place like next door every time. So fucking you get
go
like
for some salmon.
Yeah, same. That shit's really good. I was just on Instagram.
I might have to stop.
Is
that bitch 24/7?
This one?
Yeah.
Nah, it closes at 1, I believe, or 1:30 or some shit. But you'll have time. Fucking, like, they make soft shell crab, like, sandwiches, like the hoagies and shit, and you can make them like a regular sandwich. They'll just fry them up and shit, and then throw the whole crab in. I've never eaten one, because I don't think I want to eat a whole crab. I don't.
Eat a fucking shell?
No, I'm not going to do that. From what I've heard, though, you can, once it's fried, it's pretty much just...
Yeah, I'm sure, but...
No, I'm good.
I want the meat.
Pause.
I want the crab meat.
Yeah, facts. That shit bomb. The day my dad made them crab legs and didn't call me, I was pissed.
Oh, I knew it.
And then I went over there, and the nigga tried to play it cool. He's like, "Yo, you want some salmon or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure," because he steamed it in the bag and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
and
this.
then he was like,
You were like, "Where'd you get all this?"
Yeah, he was like, because I saw the salmon. I was like, "Yo, this shit look fire," because it had potatoes and shit and all that with it, the broccoli. I'm like, "Yo, where'd you get this shit?" He's like, "I made it." He's like, "Yeah, I made a bunch of crab legs too. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't tell nobody because I was just gonna eat them all myself." I was like, "What the fuck? Like, nigga, I live down the street, bro. What the fuck is you on, bro? I can come right now, bro. Pull up."
Not even down the street at that time. It was like,
No, I lived here. I lived here. I definitely lived
was it
here.
her?
Yeah, I lived here. I remember because I sat right. I threw them bitches in the oven. They sat right here and ate them hoes. I boiled 3 eggs and boiled that shit with all the
I
juices.
could go for some deviled eggs too.
You high, bro. That's all that is. This some good.
I
weed.
just don't eat.
Yeah, because you can't no more. Hey, bro, so if we do go to New York, right? What's your number one food you want to try? Because I know where I would take you first, but I don't know what you would want to try first.
I want to go to that one super fancy steakhouse.
What?
I don't know the name, but I know there's a couple there.
Ruth Chris? Because we went there. I've been there in New York, but I went there in Colorado too.
It's just like in New York.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a couple, I think.
This nigga want to go to Sizzler, y'all.
No, I definitely don't want to. It's something like John something steakhouse.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, man. I don't know. I would take you to get.
I would like to get a fancy chopped cheese.
Nah, I wouldn't take you to get one of those. I'd just
Why?
take you to my hood to get a chopped cheese for sure. For sure. For my aunties, for sure. My
Yeah,
nigga
that's what
Johnny.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
my nigga Johnny. You know what's crazy, bro? The only nigga that's in there that ain't a op he cook is Johnny. He's a Spanish nigga. That shit funny as fuck. But like, so 10 buffalo wings is $2.
What?
Exactly. You heard me. 10 buffalo wings is $2. And then so I
I'm
would
pulling
get,
up with a 20.
you know what I'm saying? I would get the buffalo wings because they fry them right there and shit. They literally drop them fresh when you order them, and then they got I would get you a chopped cheese. I would get the wings for you, the chopped cheese. 10 chicken nuggets is $2, so I would get you some of them. I would get you a Philly cheesesteak for sure. Definitely cop you a chicken cutlet.
What's a chicken cutlet?
It's like a chicken parmesan on bread. That's like the best way to describe it, I would say.
I do enjoy a chicken parmesan.
Really it's really fucking good.
I used to eat these bitches for lunch. They were like frozen, but I'd microwave them.
Yeah.
And I'd smash a couple, like 2 or 3 of them bitches every day
bro,
for lunch.
Yeah. So I would get you a chicken cutlet, and then I would be like, "Yo, Johnny, hook my nigga up with that turkey and cheese special, my boy." Yep. And then he gonna give you like the turkey cheese, turkey, American cheese, lettuce.
That right there, honestly,
What
is an underrated combination.
What?
Turkey and
American
cheese. Turkey and cheese.
Yeah, goated.
I found that out like I was just, I think, really high or some shit. I was like, I'm gonna melt some cheese on my turkey sandwich.
Yeah,
I was like, holy fuck.
Duh. Yeah, nigga, that shit goated. Fucking.
Sounds like a lot of food. I definitely would eat it.
Yeah.
It'd take me like a whole day, but I'd eat it.
Nah, I'm saying it'd mostly be like to sample shit, because I'd take you a bunch of places. Like, I'd go to BBQ's. That's a funny ass place, but it's real good.
BBQs?
Yeah. It's real good. Real good spot. It's like maybe like 5 minutes away from the hood. Not too bad. A drive though. Can't walk that bitch for sure. But it ain't too bad. It's real good. That's a place that's good. We would go to I don't know the name of this Spanish restaurant or this is the weirdest concept. because you walked right down the steps, and that's all that separates these two places. There's a pizza place, and then a Spanish restaurant, like right there, and they're connected, and that's on Burnside. But the reason I would go there is because we can just hop off the 4 train, go right there, you know what I'm saying, and then ride the train and look at some crazy motherfuckers.
I was gonna say, I've always wanted to fucking people watch on the New York fucking
Bruh. And when I tell you, like, the 4 train is the one to do it on, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I've seen way too many videos of the New York transit system.
Like, even the buses and shit,
Yeah.
too? Yeah.
But especially the fucking trains. It's just like, there's just no... Whoever, like, created that system, for some reason, believed in human beings.
And you shouldn't have.
No.
At all.
Not at all.
But...
Like, you just went off the fucking patrol yourself system.
Yeah, and we went off the deep end with that shit. Bro,
I've seen there's, like, I guess, like, certain trains that, like, there's one car, you just, like, don't go on it. There's just a bunch of people just, like, twacked out.
Cooked.
Ridiculous.
A lot of the time, it's like the last car on the train. You just don't go down there, really. Like, when the train pull up and that bitch open, if you see somebody go in there, they probably sleeping in there tonight. Type shit. They definitely probably sleeping in there tonight.
I always thought about that, too. Like, what the fuck happens if you just, like, oh, doze off?
Yo!
Like, oh, shit.
Nigga, I woke up on 100. I woke up back at my starting point. I took the bus from 161st Street back to 161st Street because I was fucking
How long of a fucking loop is that?
I was asleep. It took like probably like 2.5 hours maybe. Just hella stops, nigga. But it like that shit don't talk to you, obviously.
Yeah.
You just like, it's like a little thing on the wall. You just press it and then it let the bus driver know he need to stop and shit. And like the stop goes along a little thing on the side so you see where it is and shit. It'll be like fucking, just another example again, 1 to 61st Street and Walton Avenue would be right there. And fucking, bro, I would take fucking, cause I would have to get off on literally right by the 4 train and just take the 4 train to Burnside and then take the 42 bus to the towers. I got fucking beat the fuck up on that bus before, nigga. Yup. Straight up, nigga snuck the fuck out of me. But it's cool.
I know. A terrible place to have a fight on a bus.
Bro, literally, no bullshit. So, what happened to him is even worse than what happened to me. That's the only reason I'll say about that shit. But yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I was mad as fuck. I didn't even know what was going on, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. So now, imagine you in an active beef, but you just coming from school, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about fighting, nigga.
I'm always worried about fighting.
Can you fight?
Hell no.
So have you been in a fight before?
No, but I punched this kid shoeshang in the face back in like 3rd grade.
That's so funny.
He was Chinese.
Sounds like it.
It was shoeshang with an X.
Oh, that's terrible. Hey, what? I meant to. Speaking of fucking like younger school days, what was the teacher's name that her mom was like a teacher at Color, by the way. Her mom was a teacher there, and she was like
like Svensky or something.
Yeah. What was her first name? You don't know? Mm-hmm. You remember there was a rumor going around that she fucked KJ?
Mm-hmm.
Bro. So I would help her with the fucking what are those bags called? On Fridays, you know, the underprivileged kids. Yeah, they would come get the bags and shit. I would help her put those together and shit. Because I was always in fucking trouble. So that would be like one of my punishments. I asked her about this. Boy, she flipped out. She kicked me out immediately. Pretty sure I got suspended. But shortly after that, she stopped working there. So, my question is, do you think that was true? I don't think it was. But do you think that was true?
I don't think this grown-ass woman fucked a middle schooler.
Right. So, do you think she got fired for a rumor, or do you think she quit because that was a rumor?
I think she quit because it was a rumor.
Because that was a rumor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think. Because I'm like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think they would have fired her, bro. Because, like, there's no fucking merit to that. It's a bunch of little kids.
Tried to, like, finger her or something.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yep. And I asked her about it straight up. No filter ass. I'm stupid. I don't know why. I got suspended for that dumb shit. What's up, little girl? What you want?
I don't even like these M&Ms. I don't like the ones with the peanuts inside.
That nigga, what? That's the yellow bag.
I didn't know they're sorted by colors.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping they'd be filled with anything but. Because not only are the peanut ones filled with peanuts, they're like, the shell on them is like harder than the rest of them, dude.
Yep. The shells on the regular M&Ms, immaculate. Like, the regular M&Ms are just thin and like they're the perfect ratio of candy.
Mm-hmm.
They're the perfect ratio of candy to chocolate. I think.
You know how those came about?
No.
Hitler. Hitler. No, not really. No, I'm kidding. So during World War One, they would the soldiers would have chocolate, but the shit would melt.
Yeah.
So they'd be pissed. So they tried to think of a way to get chocolate to them that wouldn't melt, or like if they would had it in their pockets or some shit. So that's how they were like, oh, that's M&Ms.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does the shell have to do? Where'd the shell come in?
The shell is what keeps it from melting. Like if you just put a chocolate bar in your pocket,
Oh,
it's gonna melt.
okay. That makes sense. I'm like, wait a minute. What does that got to do with the soldiers over? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Fanta though is from Nazis.
Fanta?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I love Fanta. I got
Me
Fanta
too.
in my fridge right now.
The Nazis invented a lot of shit, you know.
Pretty smart.
In terrible ways, but you know, if they had another end goal that wasn't like killing
Exactly
people,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
They'd be far ahead.
If Hitler had any other goal except kill the Jews, he's the greatest leader of all time. And I stand on that. He had everyone under him ready to do whatever he said.
Bro, that man could have had anyone do anything at that point. I mean, he did. He had a whole country turn their heads to literally a Holocaust.
Bro.
Not just one country, but multiple countries. He's like, you know what? I ain't even gonna do this in my country. I'm gonna do this shit in other countries.
You know what I'm saying? This man, and you know what's scary? You know what's scary? Is he is who Putin aspires to be. Which is really fucking scary to think about. Because he has weapons that Hitler didn't have. If Hitler had a nuke, nigga, what? Imagine if Hitler had a nuke. They were. But imagine if Hitler had a nuke ready, bro. It would have been over with. Over with.
Oh, it's like, hey, you guys are getting close to defeating me?
Cool.
Nuke.
Cool. Nuke. Fuck it. Push the red button. Fuck it. Oh well. You're done now.
Damn, I saw what y'all did in Japan. Alright, I'm gonna do it to you.
Bitch.
Nuke.
Can you let her out, please?
Nukety nuke nuke.
You know what I'm saying?
Nuke nuke.
Like, bro, imagine. Bro. No, Hitler didn't flee to Argentina. He just pressed the little red button and we all fucking got fucked up. I would have never been born in this bitch.
Wild. How many? Fucking Nazis.
Yo, kill that bug. Kill that bug.
What bug?
Right there.
Where?
Flying. On my door. By my door. Up there. Up there. Up there. Grab the stick. Look at the ceiling.
Oh. What?
Grab that. And slap that bitch. That one is dead, you dickhead.
Oh, which
This one.
Oh.
This nigga said, oh, which one? You kill that bitch? I think I seen you swat it, but I don't know where that motherfucker is. Yeah, there's bugs out there, bro. Be careful. You want to put it on the nail, my boy? Thank you. Yeah, we can't let bugs in this bitch.
It's that time of the year again, huh?
It is, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I want some salmon, but I have a hamburger waiting on here.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I got some Buffalo Wild Wings from yesterday I'm about to eat. I ordered chicken strips, and their chicken strips really ain't that good, so I just didn't finish them. But they're alright.
Last time I bought salmon, I really fucked up. I bought skinless salmon.
Ew.
Yeah. Useless. I mean, it's still good. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as... There's something about it being on the skin.
The thing is, even if you cook it with the skin and then take it off, that's different too. You just bought it with the skin off. That's like, nah, that shit's gonna lack flavor from the jump. No matter what you do to it, it's gonna lack flavor from the jump. But I really do like salmon. That's real good. It's a
Now
real
that
good
I've
fish.
realized, like, eating it raw, I really don't eat... I mean, I cook it, but I don't fucking... I've been overcooking salmon for years.
Why?
I don't know how to cook it.
Nah, man, that shit's like. That's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
like, you know.
Hardly.
That's why I like salmon cakes, because you can like.
Soft.
You can just.
I gotta go get some salmon.
Yeah. Yeah, I like salmon cakes a lot. Them hoes go stupid. They're like the perfect ratio of fish.
Order from Cane's.
You are?
What do you want from Cane's? I said.
Oh, I thought she said you ordered.
5 minutes to tell me you don't get anything.
Shut up. Let me get a caniac, no slaw, extra fries, and then shit. That's it.
Lemonade.
What do you want to drink?
Oh, root beer.
Lemonade.
You want a lemonade?
No, I want a root beer. He probably wants a lemonade, but no, I want a root
Lemonade
beer.
are fire.
Do you want a lemonade, Sanel?
Make your mind up, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I just don't know how.
Thank
I'll
you.
wait for a lemonade.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Super savory.
Yo.
Fucking salmon can wait.
Yo,
What?
fix your fucking attitude, B.
Don't come in here with that look.
Don't
You
come.
look like...
You came up in here looking like you was about to stab me or
For a
something.
couple of, I swear to God, I was gonna say,
I thought she-
for a couple of seconds, when I looked into her eyes, I was like, she's about to like,
Nigga,
she's about to snap.
if my gun wasn't right here, I would have assumed she's about to kill both of us.
Bro, I was about to be like, oh, damn, how fast can I get out this door?
You know what I'm saying? Can we run down the steps in time? But the stupid ass fucking landlord, man, them steps would probably break if we run down.
Bro,
them
this
bitches.
house was not designed to have a front door, it seems like.
No cap. No.
No.
This shit was
I have
designed.
to show you something when you guys are done.
Okay, listen. This shit.
Not,
Was,
you already seen it. I have to show Sanel. He's
Okay.
gonna fucking
this
go
shit was literally built for you to use that door to get out.
Bro,
Promise you.
so, you know how there's construction going on at the airport?
Yeah. Well, you told me that. I haven't seen it
Yeah.
because I don't go past there in the
Yeah,
daytime.
because if you go, there's no like going past it. Like if you take that road, you're
going-
go
yeah,
to the
you're going back-
airport or
yeah.
the fucking Air Force.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so, I have no business anywhere around there. But this dude was telling me that when they drew up the plans for it, they forgot the kitchen, a whole ass commercial kitchen.
And they're already building?
They like started. Luckily they haven't started framing yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But here's the thing: if they made these plans without the kitchen designed, they're gonna have to redo all the plans.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
For sure.
so now,
Which
it's
is
like,
fine. That's just gonna push back the time. But that if you would have fucking started putting shit up, then you were fucked. You would have had to tear everything. The project would have been scrapped and then restarted,
Well,
and
the
that's
thing
a
is,
problem.
They haven't started framing, but they have been there doing all the plumbing and electrical.
About to say
and
what?
shit.
So, well, if you think about it, really, all they would have to do is make sure that everything now is utilized and then add on to what they have. So, really, the smart plan would be make sure whoever is redesigning it knows already what the plumbing looks like, the electrical situation, and they know that whatever they add, it has to either be right on top of this, or somewhere where we can take that land to and, you know what I'm saying, go underground and fix this shit real quick. But I don't know.
It's real stupid. They've
Yeah, they
they've
fucked
been
up for
there
sure.
for a little bit, like demoed the shit.
Yeah,
so-
they fucked up for sure. For sure. I didn't know they were doing that construction until you told me though.
Yeah.
But fuck. But yeah.
Until they got fucked. Like, bro, we're gonna have all these terminals. They're gonna be unused completely.
Yes. You told me that. Because they narrowed it down to just the one airline that's gonna be there.
Yeah, Delta just pulled out. They're like, yeah, you guys don't bring us enough business.
They don't. Because who the fuck... Man, I'm going to Omaha right quick, man. Fuck you.
Like...
Every time. I would just go to Omaha. Nigga, my granddad flew in Lincoln type shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't... Ain't nobody flying in Lincoln, bro.
There's... Yeah. Like, what?
I'm going to fly into Omaha and then go to wherever I need to go.
I'm going to get on a bigger plane that can go a farther distance.
To a bigger airport. Where I ain't going to be one of the fucking...
It's a shame that what we have is even called an airport.
That's what I'm saying. It's an airstrip.
Our mall is bigger than it.
That is an airstrip. Nigga.
Yeah.
That is an airstrip.
Bro, like the fucking... the private hangars and shit, that's bigger than the fucking... Than the fucking real shit.
That's what I'm saying. That is a fucking... Bro, listen. No bullshit. The hangar you buy for Trevor on GTA 5 is bigger than our real airport. And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a shame. You can't say that about him.
Bro, Franklin's house is bigger.
It's bigger.
than
Yeah,
our
facts,
airport.
facts. Let that hoe in. Be careful, though. Grab the swatter and be ready, be armed and cocked and ready. No homo. Come on. Alright. I ain't seen no entries, bro. We good, son. We good, son.
I was gonna try to hang this on the fucking...
Light again?
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Randy, I'm tired of stepping on your fucking... Oh, that crunchiness is your fucking food, you bitch.
Yup.
If you just ate your food, if you just put your food into your mouth...
No, I gotta go to the carpet and then I'll distinguish what pieces I want.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. What pieces do you like?
Look at how much is on the floor that you could just eat.
Literally, but instead you want a treat that you're not about to get. But yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I'm hoping for some money to come in at the end of this week or next week. I mean, so I can
Same.
buy some Wander Franco cards, man. He's a stud, kid. Yo, so someone pulled his 2021 rookie card and shit. It was a black border one, and that's numbered to 71. He sold it on eBay and bought his wife an engagement ring. That's how much it went for. That's insane. I got one of his fucking pre-rookies right here. His Bowman refractor, you know what I'm saying, before. Yeah, look at that bitch go stupid. And this is number 166 out of 199.
Wander?
Yeah, Wander Franco. Yep.
My whole life before this moment, I thought this man's name was Juan De Franco.
Wanda?
Like Juan De Franco was his last
Oh!
name. Like Juan De Franco.
Nah, bro. Oh my god.
Wander. What
I can't
ethnicity
unhear
is
that.
this man?
I can't unhear that. What is he? He's Dominican. I was gonna say he's Spanish. So like I want to say Puerto Rican, Dominican,
Bro,
something like that.
Like Brazilian. I just have wild ass names like what Vanderlei Silva with the W.
Yo, he
Oh,
did
yeah.
get arrested for fucking
attempted
attempted murder.
Yeah, dude.
I told you he shot that nigga.
I was gonna mention that.
Not Vanderlei Silva. Cain Velasquez. But yeah, we were smoking
Attempted
earlier.
murder.
We were smoking earlier, completely not. I had told him, yo, bro, we gonna record probably tonight or tomorrow because I want to talk about this Euphoria shit. And as I'm telling him that, I look at my phone and I read the news just like on the random, just every day, every couple minutes. I'll just look at the news. That shit popped up, and I was like, wait a minute. Whom just got arrested for a shooting? Nigga, I clicked that shit. It said UFC legend Cain Velasquez arrested for a shooting, and it said police have no more details at this time. And now, after that, it's been a few hours since then, and yeah, he was the one that shot the nigga. I told you, because from reading the article, it sounded like they also believed that was the case, but the cops didn't confirm it. But now, yeah, it's confirmed. He's booked on attempted murder right now.
Attempted murder. Jesus Christ.
Which I had said to this nigga earlier, why didn't you just beat him up? Why didn't you just beat him the fuck up? Realistically, even if you wanted to, you could beat him to death. So why didn't you just beat him the fuck up? Unless it was Mark Henry, why did you shoot, bro? I don't get it.
I wouldn't shoot Mark Henry. He's a very nice guy, seems like.
He is. Oh, because I made you watch.
Yeah, because the WWE thing. He seems like a really nice
So
guy.
I made this nigga watch. I watch random shit on YouTube all the time. So I was watching the WWE, like they have like this archive show where they go to different fucking Hall of Famers and try to get shit for the WWE archive. And they I don't know, Mark Henry and Big Show. Did you watch that shit where they bid on the mask and they lost because the dude was being a cunt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they lost the mask and shit, so they invited Mark Henry out there to wear Andre the Giant's coat, and this nigga started crying and shit. Shit, he started crying when he seen the mask. But yeah, shit. Hey man, this is also a card I'm really proud of. This is so I was on Whatnot for about 3 days, and it was a small seller. I'm like, yo, he was on every day though that I was on that shit. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just popping this shit. He had a bunch of cards on the table. He was doing like a card show, and you would just be like, yo, how much is that? And if you wanted it, he'd pin it for you, and you just buy it. This one though, he had like up in the back, it was set on the stand, and I'm like, what's up with that Kershaw rookie? I was like, it's real, right? Like it's the real shit. And he was like, yep. I just it's on the back right there because I was gonna have it graded, and I'm about to send it out next week or whatever. He was like, I was gonna sell it raw, but no one wanted to buy it for the price that I wanted. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna DM you on Instagram. And he was like, shit, it's just the same name as this. I hit him up on Instagram, and he was like, yo, man, I bought it at a card show for $75, and I still gotta ship it, and I only want $80 for it. I was like, bet. What's your cash app? Didn't even. I told him to send me pictures of the corners and shit, and like, real shit, bro. This shit looks like it's gonna at least get a 9.5, right? And I don't know, man. I paid $80 for a Clayton Kershaw rookie card. What are you looking up? This shit?
No.
Oh, you have to say, yeah, man. This shit's a banger, bro. I haven't shown it yet, but yeah, man. This
I want a LaDainian Tomlinson rookie card.
You do?
Yeah.
I'll probably find that for you. You want me to grade it? I can get that as graded. And yo, so I was thinking about grading those soccer cards that we got and shit. Some of them, like most, like you know, I'm a rookie card fanatic. So even if I don't know shit about them, their rookie cards will be worth something someday, even if it's a fucking $1. So I always keep them. 500 rookie cards, I'm gonna get $500 someday. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep them chilling. But some of them niggas, just when I'm in there smoking, I'll just like Google them. Some of them are fucking nice. Some of them motherfuckers that are on their rookie cards in there are nice as fuck. The dude on, I don't know what he is or who he plays for, but he's riding a bicycle in the card.
Funny ass card.
Yeah, he's good. I didn't know that shit. That card is worth like $1 right now, maybe $2 or $3 on the last sold on eBay and shit, but that shit is a dope ass card.
Yeah,
like,
it's a funny ass card. It's just a dude riding a bicycle.
You know what I'm saying? I really fucked with that card. That's one.
Like and there's no really like context to it. Like if you scared someone, they'd be like, "What is this?" Like
there's literally
is
no.
this a bicycle card?
You know what I'm saying? There's literally no context to it. Did y'all just see my dog just go hop on the fucking couch on her own? This bitch. I think they caught that on camera. She just went and got on the couch. Vega's been here the whole
You
time.
didn't even turn the TV all the way down.
I didn't? No, probably
No.
not. Fuck it. Hey, man, we watching Naked and Afraid because that's my shit.
Better than Matt fucking Stoney.
Nah, but I feel you. Matt Stoney is the shit because...
My stomach problem didn't start till I started watching Matt Stoney.
Nah, that's a fact. I believe that's... It's unrelated, but that's a legit
It's
point.
unrelated,
That's
yes.
unrelated, but that's a legit point. That is a legitimate point. You're right. But good dude right there.
Oh, I got nothing against him.
Yeah, that's a good dude right there. That's the only reason I watch his videos all the time because
And I'm not saying like fuck his videos or anything.
yeah, it's just
It's just like I
it's
can't
genuinely
take
disgusting.
watching that amount of food. Be
Nah,
eaten.
bro. I watched one the other day where he did like a spaghetti
Like,
contest.
show me, record yourself for 2 hours afterwards.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I
I want
wanna
to see
that.
I want to see because you're gonna shit multiple times.
Throw up. You're
Bro,
gonna have like a mini stroke
For
probably.
sure, for sure. He I forgot what he ate, but it was a bunch of fried shit, and he was like, "All right, I feel like I need to just go ahead and go to sleep like right now because I'm gonna sleep for hours." And I was just like, "Bro, that can't be fun."
Bro.
Like, and then what you just ate, you barely tasted. Like,
Most unhealthiest shit ever. When I was a kid, when I like wouldn't feel good, the only thing that I could like eat was Burger King. So I'd get a Whopper meal, eat that shit, and then just pass out on the couch.
horrible.
Like anytime I'd get Burger King, I would just eat that shit and pass out on the couch, dude. I love Burger King. I love me a Whopper.
Nah,
Double
Whoppers
Whopper
are really
with
good.
cheese.
Yeah, Whoppers are really good. You know what really make it hit? The
What?
mayo and onions.
Mm-hmm.
The onions at Burger King, I would pay to get a bag of them.
Yeah, dude.
I would
There
pay
are
to
some
get a bag
good
of them.
onions.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
like you said, the mayo and onion makes it.
It make it different. That
Mhm.
should make it different. I promise you.
But it pisses me off because all Burger Kings have just gone to shit now. And it's just like you can't even fucking trust it.
You can't. It's always a hit or miss situation,
Yeah.
for sure. But the reason I do fuck with it is because you could always get the 2 for $5, and you could get like,
You get 2 Whoppers, mom.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit good.
You remember back in the day before they tried to make you like fancy Burger King, like when they were just constantly coming out with new sandwiches like every other week. They had like the chicken parmesan sandwich, like,
Yep.
fucking all sorts of different sandwiches.
I remember that shit. Hey,
Cowboy burgers.
that shit was really good. The rodeo burger was really good also. But hold on, let me tell you something. It is really good. They still have that on the menu. But I'm gonna talk about this next week. But do you remember the McDonald's Big and Tasty?
Yes.
It was
what
like
happened to it?
bro, it was like a quarter pound. It was basically like a quarter pounder with lettuce, tomato, some onion.
That's what it's a fucking. That's what the deluxe quarter pounder is.
That's what it is.
Basically, if you order a quarter pounder deluxe,
Mm-hmm.
that's basically what it is.
It comes with like the chopped onions, not the diced ones, but like the chopped onions, the lettuce, tomato, mayo, and ketchup. I think that's what. Cause I googled
But
it the other day.
yeah, I gotta Google this right now
Yeah,
because
I
that was
googled
my
it the other day.
favorite.
Bro,
That was my favorite thing, dude.
remember when I told you my nigga Fonz got shot? That's
Yeah.
what my mom brought me, bro. It's a Big and Tasty. No bullshit. No bullshit. I swear to nigga, I put that on my soul, bro. My mom bought me a Big and Tasty meal, and she told me my nigga Fonz got shot right in the eyes. Yep. No cap. And I'm pretty sure, because I Googled it the other day, because I was eating,
Oh, dude.
that shit is,
The Big and
bro, that's
Tasty.
the shit right there,
It
bro.
was only 99 cents.
Yep.
So that's why they removed it so the double cheeseburger could take its place.
Man, when I tell you, boy, that shit right there, we gonna talk about that next week. The Big and Tasty, and there's a couple other items from menus that from back in the day that I really wanna see come back. What's happening? What are you making that face for?
Which country McDonald's is this? Because they have. This is different. This is the Big Tasty.
Let me see. Nah, that's not it.
I know. That's what I was gonna say.
We're gonna talk about this next week. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna fucking drown y'all in episodes this week, so fuck it. I appreciate y'all. We in year 2. We about to kill it. We about to be on the schedule because this nigga working his own shit regularly now, so I can just hit him up and be like, yo, let's get something popping. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm gonna set up something new, so like for us to record and shit. And yeah, I'm glad y'all fucking with us. Tap in on the gram, Gibbs Coach Genetics _ Chanel_K.
What a weird time for a grocery store to close.
Ooh, what time we close? 1, right?
1,
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would say that's what she told us last time I went, because I was in there like 11:30 and I asked her when they closed because they was getting ready and shit, but she said 1 o'clock. YouTube, y'all boys, tap in to Put It Bluntly podcast. You know what I'm saying, man? We appreciate y'all. We out. Yeah, man, the big temptation. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a bopper.
That shit
That shit was a bopper,
it was
bro. No
literally